Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm coming through all right. Okay then. So we're on to the next third case on the homicide desk, the self-stalking murder.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Whew. No. Wait, back in high school, in my criminal justice book, let me make sure that's
all around, doll.
back in high school, my criminal justice class, our teacher was telling me about a bunch of cops talking about these murders like that in a diner. And eventually the waitress had to tell me, kind of freaking my other customers out the way you're talking casually about all this.
The alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
Ooh, wow. I keep forgetting this is in Grand Theft Auto.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their death.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Yeah. I'd be excited to get a new partner, but from what I've seen of him, what's likely the vice desk is going to have an even more unpleasant partner. And I've passed where I'm going. Oh, I discovered a landmark. Good for me.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Whew. Okay then.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Oh boy.
Kiss the blood, BD.
And another missing ring.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Now this is starting to remind me of the episode of South Park where they where people keep being blamed for murders, and when another murder happens, they're like, "Oh, it's just a copycat killer." Every time we catch a killer, the copycat comes right back up.
21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mel?
Head injuries from contact with road.
bruising from a small man's shoe. Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay, yeah, you're saying down evidence marker there. I guess that's our titular silk
If she
stocking.
took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
I'm guessing that's the murder weapon. Looks like this is a red herring. Yeah, it's just trash. And trash. And evidence marker C.
May as well follow the trail.
May as well, yeah. I think we found a clue. Oh wait, there we go. There we go.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
There seems to be blood on this door, but I can't interact with it. That can't be the only clue there. I'm not getting like the controller vibration.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Hmm. Hmm. There's something, but it's interactable. It's probably just trash. Yeah. It's just trash. So we have a cause of death. I mean, we know how it was killed. We don't know, suspect yet. Oh wait. Probably more junk. Yeah, I'm not finding anything else. You think those trash cans would have something in it, but I can't. It's It's not letting me look in. Maybe down this way. Oh. Hold on here, I found something. No, it's more junk. I suppose I'm technically in the crime scene, but trail of blood didn't lead this way. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of lost at this point. No metal. This door is inaccessible. Oh wait, I got something. Ah, beer bottles. The only thing Cole seems to be finding so far is just more garbage. Just making sure. Nope, nothing I missed. What is this? Just some. I guess just some sort of electric. Am I missing something? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There are little specks of blood here. Oh man, I can't believe I completely missed this. Yeah. Here we go. This cup. Now, what is that? Yeah, I guess it's a smashed cup. Paper cup, I guess.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Oh, I feel stupid now. I didn't notice this earlier.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Ooh, I see something shiny. A key. Okay, I have a feeling the killer's mocking us now.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that Gordian son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Okay. Up I go. There's blood. Okay.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Dang. Okay, this guy had to be leaving a trail. Because, yeah. I don't think this is his blood. It must be the victims. What do we got in here? It's makeup.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
And it looks like, yep, we're going even. Dang. Like, how would you?
Trail points up.
Like, how would you even get those splatters if you were bleeding the blood, unless it was like coming on high pressure? And yeah, he was obviously here after he'd been bleeding a bit. If that even is his blood.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
The significance is this guy is a player for the dramatic. I have a feeling he'd get along with the Riddler pretty well. Oh, it's paint. This whole time, I've been chasing paint.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Or wait, is that blood? That'd be pretty messed up. Like, maybe it's like, it could just be animal blood if it is blood, but yeah, it might just be paint. He's just screwing with everyone just for the heck of it.
Son of a bitch wants her identified.
Okay, yeah.
This is Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Yeah, so we're not gonna have to walk all the way back down. I do not remember park. Oh wait, well you automatically park when you get somewhere, so.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
I like you a little less every time you open your mouth. I'm sorry, but yeah. No, I gotta wonder. Last night we didn't get any street crimes. Did I just get them off the homicide desk? I don't think I got. I haven't got up to 20, so I haven't gotten 10 on the homicide desk. And I'm guessing that's how many there are in each. You know, I got 10 on the traffic desk, and there are 40 in total. So. Like, maybe it's just I've been speeding to all the different, Dang. Yeah, I got my hopes at the beginning because I hear the radio crack. I'm like, ooh, is this another...
sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to make Cole do that.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, man.
Now, where is the upstairs? Ah, well.
Look
Whoa.
at that.
Some smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
You don't like to climb through them wearing $30 suits is what I remember. Antonia, further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the
Okay, we
Take
have an
from the Big
address.
7 court date schedule your case, docket number 98765, will be held on September 17th. I'm told your husband, Angel Christopher Milano, resigning at the 4th, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear in the Central District Court on the above date. Though it's not essential, and many women in your position choose not to do so, I advise you to also appear at the Central Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman's plain presence in cases like this, one can do much to influence. Okay then, so she was apparently trying to leave her husband. Looks like we now have a motive. Our partner might actually be onto something. I hate to say it.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Could have simply not been. Well, if she wasn't wearing it, it would be here. Maybe she lost it prior to seeing the crime. I'm guessing that's going to be important. Oh yeah, Cole. Man, I've been trying too hard. I'm just really not noticing. Cole seems to automatically go in whatever direction you need him to go.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
I like this one if you can get him to behave. Yeah, I don't think she's lying. Yeah, we found all that evidence. She is telling the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
I would think being on the religious side would be considered a negative thing by a lot of people in the late 40s, but man, I'm not a history expert.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me. Okay,
now she's looking a little twitchy. But I don't think I have any... Yeah, I'm gonna say doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Okay. I legitimately can't tell if she's faking or if the actress playing her just did not deliver that line too well. I'm gonna say doubt. Okay, no, it's... Okay,
You're
no.
being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys.
Okay,
and
I
used
thought
the
maybe
iron
it was supposed to
bar
be she
give
was
the bathroom
unaware of the break. She was trying to pretend that she
I
was
heard a
unaware
noise
of the
in early
break-in.
hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Well, that's why you'd lie about it.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
I don't know. I think she's... We know, okay, we saw a charm bracelet on the photo, so we know that's not true, but does she know that? Was she not wearing the charm bracelet? Was she not wearing the charm bracelet, by the time she got here? I'm gonna go ahead and say lie. Let's see. Yep.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
I got this one right.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very
So
helpful.
I
Pay a
managed
call
to
to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw
correctly
him in the
guessed 3 out of 4 on that one.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado one.
For a moment, I thought that was my... We...
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
I'm still waiting.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway.
Lovely.
Sad story.
You're a
This
lovely
town's
human
been
being.
thrown out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Oh, dang.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, though. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Okay, yeah.
Then she
Yeah, I
fronts
was
him
just
and he
saying.
snaps.
Cole, you're
To
apparently
me,
not really
makes Angel look
100%
good as well as a
enlightened.
piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, go in this direction. I'm still not getting any street crimes. Maybe I did sell them off the homicide desk. No, certainly I'm gonna have to tear up this town to get the achievement for getting so much. Ooh. It's still no street crime case. Dang it. Yeah, like I said. I've been conditioned to be happy every time the police radio starts up. Yeah, I don't think a cop should be happy. Happy when there's a crime going on.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another soup? Where's that
What do we got here?
Sam is taking me to conversation.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
So, how'd you turn a fish sour?
Cruelty problem. Okay. Okay, so apparently they were ready to honor her request. And she was celebrating. So apparently he had been proven guilty of cruelty. Like, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% up in history, but I'm pretty sure divorce was harder to obtain at this time. But yeah, I'm not 100% up on history.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
He looks nervous. He does look like but there's like but he still seems nervous. I'm gonna say doubt, yeah.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared, and the drink was for Dutch courage.
Yeah, I don't think you're lying. I'm gonna say truth. Truth, yep.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Yeah, there were no. I'm guessing he just wanted to.
Say, honey, what time do you get
I'm
off
guessing he
work?
just wanted to compare that to the last case. Huh?
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Guess he was telling the truth.
Can you cover my shirts on Wednesday? I have enough.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with the tequila.
Fine, thanks.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was thinking like another sandbox game I could play on this channel was one of the Grand Theft Auto games, because I've like tried getting through Vice City a few times but never do, and that seems like, well, one of the reasons I started this whole thing was so I could finally finish games I don't finish. But the problem with that is all the licensed music in that game is probably gonna hit me bad when I put it up on YouTube. Of course, I'm pretty sure every car just stays on the same station you had it on, so I keep it on the chat radio. It probably won't be too bad. Work. Yeah. Luckily for you, I can't risk screwing up my 4-star rating. Oop.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Yeah, I knew that already.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise. Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Whoa. Oh boy, looks like we're in a fist fight here. Dang, I do this.
Come quietly down to Maldonado.
Yeah, we do this so rarely. I even forget how to do it every single time.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah, I'm starting to question our partner's decision to bust
To
in.
get the whole place is going over and then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Probably nothing.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Bartender said that she wasn't a regular there, so I guess it was a regular of her. Oh.
This will take some explaining.
So I guess maybe it was just a bar he frequented often and she decided to go there. I don't know.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi, so...
Okay, I'm officially out of the crime scene. I should... Now, I know I didn't play this case the first time, so... Get everything. Yeah, I still haven't quite learned the. Well, I shouldn't say quite learned because I haven't learned it at all, though. All clear on music. Did I get everything here? Yeah, I can't manipulate that anymore. I guess I just have to talk to the neighbors.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. Nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
Okay. Yeah, that kind of got me
night?
too.
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Oh.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
You know, you're not one to give me
Executing
grief.
restraint right now, Finbar. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh,
Thanks.
well. Oh wait. Oh wow, duh. Because I only came down halfway. I forgot I was on the second floor. I was on the third.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the
Oh
body?
wow, yeah, that would have been bad.
Nozzle way at your guts. Hollow. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Oh boy.
Mouthpiece
Captain is waiting for you downstairs with anchor.
Now the DA wants my head.
The road has socks in it.
Did you not pick up your hat after the fight? You didn't, did you? Hmm.
This guy's got a screw loose.
I've never been down here.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Okay, yeah, see, he's been touching all the evidence with his bare hands the whole game, so... Huh. I changed my mind, you would not give this
Henry
deal. Fuck you, BD text. Wait, wasn't that BD written on her body when we found it? You upon thy soul by virtue of this course.
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Now by salt will be salt.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Well.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian, any more than staying in the garage makes you a car. That's the cop in the newspapers.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I'll be sort of stripped off me at the grand jury. Face is thrown out and the DA wants my head.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Late around midnight. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say we pick a lie and show this.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and you jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You weren't getting a divorce? Your eyes are twitching. Well, I guess since, like, did she never have a chance to deliver it to him?
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Whoa. That, yeah.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think you're telling the truth. Yeah.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Huh. Your
wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we doubt this. Yep.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for him, I gotta say.
Hey, I gave his wife a bath. Let's get old fair and love and war.
I'm still not 100% sure he's the killer. Like I said, I'm pretty sure every crime on the homicide desk is gonna end up being...
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
I find it weird I'm not getting any street crimes, honestly. I'm gonna look up, see if what I was thinking about them are true.
Handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Should have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards. I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Seems a little shifty. Yeah, bad cop.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
But not much.
Product
I sell the
placement.
odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Yeah, you're still like being kind of shifty. I'm gonna say doubt again. Yep.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
That actually matches up. He doesn't. Yeah. I'm gonna say truth. Yeah.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Actually, I'm pretty sure you would have to get a court order if you really pressed it.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yeah, I'm saying this is where a lot of the mess... Ooh, what do we got here?
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Wait. 253.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I thought, like, you had to... And what do we have here? And that was popular back in the day.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
And, ooh, I think I know what we have here.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Aw, dude, come on, don't make me run. Oh, good, you gonna make me drive instead? Oh, yeah, any evidence stating that Coro could be dismissed for being... Yeah,
Get after him, Cole.
yeah, as I said earlier, any evidence collected by my partner can be dismissed because he's
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
gets drunk, but eh.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Yeah, so,
Strange that he could leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Don't go to sleep on me.
Whoa!
Get back in close.
Yeah, kind of trying
It's
this.
almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh. Like, is he stunned or something? He seemed kind of out of it.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him a crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Okay, a lot of cops here have alcohol problems, apparently. I've only been at it for an hour. Yeah, we can do another case tonight.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad
Good
juju?
job in the car.
Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Yeah, it was incredibly lucky I didn't hit anything. Especially since, like, hitting somebody with your car really brings your rating down at the end of a case. The White Shoe Slang. Oh wow, you are.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
I got a call back for that Universal Tourist line.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Fine
Sam
morning.
is taking me to Palm Springs.
We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Yeah.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Every time we get a killer, a copycat killer just pops
Sunny
up.
California. When's it gonna stop?
That was so your fault.
First the letter, and now another.
Oh yeah, finally.
I can't keep on telling you there's not killers still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make
Like, man, maybe it's just this chapter is different, like, settings. Like, I've been seeing the sunset and it rains, so maybe that's kind of, oh, wow. Okay, I'm heading to nowhere. So, yeah, maybe that's why street crimes haven't been popping up lately. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Yeah, I just tore up my car pretty bad, but whatever. Whatever,
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit AM code 3 identified.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. 11K, it's code 3.
You're crazy.
Well, I'm crazy. It's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, gun.
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Okay, you just turned this from a... Dang, yeah, that was...
Officer down! Watch it! Give it up,
Ah,
old man.
dang, I was not expecting that.
Get the bastard.
Reinforcements are on.
Ah, dang.
Cease and desist.
Okay, oh, yeah, okay, I guess I'm just in a shootout with this guy.
Stay down.
Phelps, you're covered.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Elvira Street Plaza.
Okay then, I still need 3 more, need 3 more, street crimes. I mean, assuming every, desk has 10 crimes. I still haven't found... I guess it isn't the weather pattern, because I didn't see any rain in that street crime I just busted up.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, Carter. You used to sing it. You're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
Sad but true. When you work as a cop or a soldier, you're gonna have to get used to seeing some pretty graphic stuff.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate.
Ah, this one's actually
no message
clothed.
with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
No missing ring. No missing jewelry on this one. And it's not letting me examine the body this time. Money.
No good to me. Never the same. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Tire tracks, this is C. So where is... Ah, there we go. Footprints.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Yeah, I think you're telling the truth.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Oh, that's that. I don't think I have this car. Let's check real quick.
You gotta be kidding. We're driving this? Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
No, I already have it. Darn. Okay. Yeah, I'm still keeping my eyes open for you know, cars for the Psych West.
no message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I'm pretty sure that little stunt I pulled tore my car bad enough. I don't want to risk any more damaging it too much. And then I immediately drive recklessly. I just have my partner drive, but yeah, I want to be able to get the street crimes as they come up.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
F1363, wasn't it?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type, show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Seems to be a little girl scene.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Okay. First glance is I don't think the
Someone
husband's
who can
guilty.
look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Yeah, you might want to send the kids out of the room.
I know this is a difficult
Or
time.
maybe you shouldn't, because they seem to be dolls.
I need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Oh yeah, they don't. I guess are they supposed to be in shock, or I guess maybe they don't quite They look pretty young. Maybe they don't quite understand yet. That's horrible.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Yeah, they don't
Everything's
understand.
gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Dude, he's upset. All right.
You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
This must be his daughter's room.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Got a purse here.
Whether this is going to help us.
Hey, you're not even gonna look inside it first? Huh, Mr. Detective.
To check if she was a regular. I wonder why the picture was turned down. Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this diet. If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Okay, now. Okay, we're actually looking in this one.
She went out without her handbag?
Oh yeah, that is weird.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Okay, yeah, so she left here in a state.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Oh yeah, that might be the only reason why he didn't.
Let's see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Wow. Okay, we're starting to see some damning evidence pile up. I seem perfectly surprised. Well, I guess sociopaths are pretty good at faking it, but... Oh.
Looks like a match with the ligature.
Wow. Okay, our husband is not looking so innocent after all. So what, that's... Okay, I guess there's nothing to do now but talk to the husband about all this. Still, like, if this is
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
really a thing, maybe he's being framed too.
Nothing significant.
Let me find out what that phone is real quick. Like what they're asking me to pick up the phone for.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let me check something. It wasn't saying I was immediately. Oh yeah, I did miss something.
Ours was out in the rain last night.
Well, this is just one more piece of damning evidence. Of course, well, it was raining this morning. He could have been out then. Still, well, whatever.
For the record, Mr. Charles, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
I don't know what to pick for this.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Yeah, you're lying to me. I'm gonna say doubt.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah, you're lying. I'm gonna say doubt. Yeah.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
So it sounds like he grew up and she didn't.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Okay, yeah, but we have all that stuff on you.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charleston. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrelson crowd had her last drink at Barron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
It kind of rings true.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of evidence, so hell, maybe he is telling the truth.
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz. KTI Radio, American Century Broadcasting.
Jen? Drink? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
I think he's telling the truth. Yeah, he looks pretty honest. I'm gonna say true. Yep.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
He looks nervous now. I'm gonna say we doubt this. Yeah.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
Did you get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Okay, why were you so reluctant to give that up, though?
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Okay, you're fidgeting, so... Not as much, though. Maybe you're telling the truth. Okay, truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates?
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Okay, yeah, when you act like that, you make things harder.
Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh, well, I got a new... Oh, damn. Yeah, screw that bad turn. Well, luckily this car ain't mine, so...
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Ah, dang, I missed the exit, but... And I caused more... damage. Yeah, this run ain't going so well.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you. I'm showing you how it's done.
Ah, jeez.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Yeah, I've caused so much damage, I'm just gonna let him get away and try this again.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
All right, you got me. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Not anymore. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you're guilty now.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Yeah. No, we are so beyond not finished. Yeah, we might have been finished if you just gave that answer at the bar, but yeah, I'm doubting you. Oh no, it's truth, huh?
Tell us about Teresa Terrellson.
What's to tell?
Oh shoot, no, I was... dang.
This ain't right.
No, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I was right. It was...
Food wasn't great.
Am I doing... oh, crap. Am I doing all this again?
Drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
say I doubt.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Can't let the son of a bitch get away. Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's
Okay, I
cornered.
got
We could have a
37
killer
and
on our hands.
95.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Don't fire that gun now.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Let's end this farce.
Oh, what? Whoa, he's still going? Okay, I thought I got him there.
Come on, Phelps.
That car was all the way. That car was all the way on its back. I should have gotten him.
He's showing you how it's done. Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Okay, now.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why that earlier one
Put
didn't.
your hands in the air. Okay, Bates.
Okay, yeah, I thought so the first time.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Yeah, no, we're not.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're lying to me. Yep.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat.
How come?
Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Dude, if you would just answer the guy's questions, you would have been fine. Well, better call this in.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron.
There we go.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247. APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
So, James just...
You drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
Now we know where to go. Oh,
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station, now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, though. Cab driver might tie this whole thing down.
wow.
Hope you're right.
Oh, wow.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Yeah, sorry, street crime came up. Gotta go somewhere. Dude, buddy. You heard my siren. Don't jump in the middle of the road. And, whoa. And this is a dead end.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got you now?
Gotta respond to a street crime first. That's high priority for me.
11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified as Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
Yeah, I'm not chasing the cab right now.
All units also need help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, officer needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 11K, code 3.
Dude, don't go over from where I am. Yeah, the NPCs in this game aren't really the best. And yeah, they put this in an awkward place. I need to find... Yeah, here we go.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, officer needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 11K, code 3.
Okay, finally.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
Is that the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Okay, this one seems pretty basic.
Get the bastard!
that.
Yeah, don't like.
Killer.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Yeah, okay, I don't think I can get him from here. Maybe I can. Huh. Ah, dang.
Cop killers are the worst kind. Go and get that sweet son of a bitch. Going in.
Oh boy. I'm scared.
Hey, you!
Oh. What a rough
What have they done to you?
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Maybe it was a mistake to play 2 cases, because I'm starting to get tired. Make sure I saw the... Yeah, I saw the cab on his mind. Oh boy, well... Shh. I hate this area of LA. I've never been here personally, but I've grown to hate it just for... I can never just go from one spot to another.
Sorry, my partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
Yeah, I'm screwing this up. No, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get the achievement of getting all the damage in one case. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna restart now. Darn. Yeah, I've kind of hit... Yeah, it was a mistake to do 2 cases, because I'm kind of getting out of it. Been a long day, and I still got stuff to do afterwards. That's... should be our cab.
All right, so where's the cab?
Where is the cab? that it? No, it's not. That's not a cab. So what am I looking for here? What the? Where's the cab? It's just somewhere around the block.
Every man for himself. Stop driving like a damn fool.
Damn, is the car just glitched out now? You know what? Maybe we should just call it tonight. I'm not playing too good at this point, so... And I might have glitched out, so maybe I just need to restart. I'll probably stream again Tuesday or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on my... I don't remember when I get off tomorrow, but it's not an all-day shift, so I should be fine. Yeah, so, that is gonna do it. I'm gonna see you guys later. Take care.